Oh, hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, and welcome to something brand new. We're going to put Final Fantasy IV aside for a few days because something very special got released today. For those of you who don't know me and haven't figured out because you're sitting there staring at the channel, I am the Olesen. I am your host for this evening's festivities. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I greatly appreciate that. The publisher behind Disco Elysium released something new this morning, and for those of you who've been on the channel a long time, you know exactly how I feel about Disco Elysium. So we're here for something new. We're here for the brand new narrative RPG experience, Zero Parades for Old Spies. I really don't know what to expect. I barely saw a trial. I am just here for this. We will pick this up as we go. What kind of spy am I? I don't know. What kind of spy am I? Anyway, yes, this is, we don't know what this is. But we had to buy it day one. Yeah. So I'm assuming that looks like athletics, maybe charm, brains? Chaos? Let's go for brains. Your cognitive powers. There's an explanation if you click on it. Your cognitive powers make up for your frail body, a big brain, and a glass jar. That definitely could be me. Engineer of the human soul, spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. Okay, so this must be strength, charisma, intelligence. You excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart you. God damn it, I paid for this game. I didn't pirate it. The special little spy in the whole operant bureau, a talent like no other. We are gonna... I don't want to do a... I'm gonna go with something a little bit more balanced, because that's what worked in Disco for me. So we're gonna go... undecided. So your body and your impulses. So physical, charisma, intellect. Let's go... Oh, I could go all the way to 5, too. Good lord. And I have 4 points. I don't want to leave something at 1. Easily bruised, emotionally illiterate, but a pattern noticer. I think that sounds good to me. Yeah, that sounds like me. Let's go with it. So, smart, but a little bit of a dick, and not the strongest. I'm into it. Select skill to downgrade. In return, you also select a skill to upgrade. Or I can skip it. But I don't actually know what... Oh, okay. I do know what they do. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness, influence of the stars. Deductive and inductive reasoning. See and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine, lateral thinking, and subconscious associations. Affects the world, episodic memory, training, and education. We're just going to go with basic skills. We're not going to do that yet. Okay, Ray is an action skill to train your body and its impulses. So this will make things I'm better at. But do I have to do it up here? Okay. So I want that. So I guess I'm picking one thing in each to get better at. So I definitely went for perception, because perception checks are good. Blueprints. Attunement to facial expressions, tics, body language, read the room and act for anyone else. And a quiet mind. Empathy. Charisma. Let's go cold read. And then we're going to max one of these. Entanglement, reasoning, poetics, records. Let's go gray matter. Don't know if this is a good build. Don't know if this is a bad build. Don't even know what this build is called, but that's why this is a blind playthrough. Let's see what happens. The beginning of the war will be secret.
I once knew a spy.
Okay, I'm glad.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Okay.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
So one of the gimmicks behind Disco Elysium was that your internal monologue had characters. Like, you had, like, electrochemistry, you had shivers, you had various parts of your mind that you were able to have conversations with in that inner monologue. And it looks like this is doing the same, although I was told that this is, while Disco Elysium was a broken man in a film noir, this is potentially a broken woman in a John le Carré novel? We're going to find out. Your name and your cryptonym, a dead limb twitches. And you have dice rolls. And apparently I passed this one. Barely. And what was I to my friends?
The abandoning kind. One by one, she watched her friends go out like distant lights.
Cut the she stuff, that's me.
It is. And was. Portofino 91. The whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
My greatest failure, let's stew in it.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
6 friends gone.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
The world? Well, how did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
What is going on down here? Alright. They were wrong.
Even in those dark days, there were whispers among the lower sublevels, where they keep the true believers. Don't count Cascade out. 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
My friends decided to give me another chance.
It wasn't your friends. It was me. There is a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Who'd you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms.
Well, that's an interesting cover story.
But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
Well, I'm here. I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop in the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
Why? What happened to you?
I got caught with my pants down. On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
Well, that's concerning. Hold on, how are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections. Reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role, like you were trained to do.
What's your perspective, pseudopod?
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed.
Huh.
Maybe next time.
Well, I'm sorry we never got to know each other, bud.
Don't blame yourself, operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Oh. Well, good start. So I guess I am Herschel Cascade, and welcome to the world of Portaferro. We're very light on details at this point. I'm sure the game will catch us up. Is that man moving or is that man dead? If this is like Disco Elysium, that clock won't move as long as I don't. We have an objective view with no objectives. A dossier, which just gives us our stats, which we said in the intro. Okay. Recently slept, lasts for 7 hours, so I can't just sleep it off. Got it. My coordination is down for clothing reasons. Good to know. But everything else is up. Okay. Gray matter is what I picked, and all those are the same. Technoflex is up. Don't know precisely what that means. But I can't see any of that. Fatigue, anxiety, delirium with an elevated and a limit. I'm assuming it's a bad thing if I hit that limit. Well, let's start by nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers, ironed and folded. Dishes, recently washed. If this man's dead, he wasn't planning on dying. Pseudopod, you presume.
Displayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking.
Not sure how I feel about that narrator.
Alive, yet not alive.
He is breathing. He is moving. Hello, pseudopod.
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
My anxiety keeps going up. I don't know how to fix that.
The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat. Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it.
I see. Touch his arm.
No response. No jolt. No tremor.
And his eyes.
The green of long corroded copper.
Well, that's artistic.
As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown.
What about his clothes?
Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs.
Oh, delightful. Okay. Well, I'm not going to pick number 2. Let's try to treat this honestly. I'm missing something. This doesn't add up.
As your eyes reach his feet, you notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it.
Okay. Well, let's check the area around him.
There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether.
Her voice is almost reptilian. Okay, let's check his vitals.
Your fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical.
How could it be a botched suicide? There's no weapon, there's no pills, no drugs. Someone tried to take him out?
No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising or signs of struggle. And if it's poison, it's a bizarre strain. None of which precludes professional assassination.
Very valid point there.
The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges.
I do appreciate the fact that just like Disco Elysium, this has some clearly insane selections. Another friend I've let down. Now, this must be some kind of setup.
If so, you've walked right into it. Forces are in terrible motion, gliding like spirits across your plane of understanding. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost.
I really hope I'm not going to game over in the first fucking conversation.
You wonder briefly how much or how little you owe him.
Searching for clues.
Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila.
Well, that's convenient.
The name reads, Esteman T. Below that, a title, Im Ex-Lead Hosiery. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers.
That explains the 3 pairs of socks, I suppose.
Wearing the wares for ease of display, an operant committed to his role.
Well, let's rifle through his pockets then.
3 other things of note. A slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy.
Well, let's start with the paper.
It's a purchase order for 10 socks, made out to Carmuna Pessoa, Fashions and Garments Bootleg Bazaar.
Okay.
Bootleg Bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, and not one you've ever been to.
I should check this place out then, I suppose.
The slip of paper grows heavy in your hand. It feels like a baton.
I like how this is very much the same kind of dark to start.
Pseudopod's obligations are now yours. You owe this woman 5 pairs of socks.
Well, that's a damn shame. What about the business card?
The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver.
Olesen, Pseudopod had a business card for some kind of sensuous phone line. A sensuous phone line?
Notably absent is an actual phone number. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever's written seems to begin with a D. Into your pocket it goes. A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that your fingers cannot make an impression, no matter how much you strain. Cola flavor, if you had to guess.
No thanks.
The candy slips back into the pocket's depths.
Enough rifling, then.
You retract your hand from the man's pockets.
The assignment, man. What is it?
A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin.
Coerce Pseudopod back into service. Failure likely, but as a statehood check. And if I... Okay, so we have exert if I want to pass this, which means I remain hopeful. I throw 3 dice. I roll at least 11 with the 2 highest. 11 and a 12, so that's not going to happen. Or I have to roll a... That's just not going to happen. Paul's present, searches pockets, clearly non-responsive, or I'll just do what I can for you.
Your double didn't notice your arrival. He doesn't notice your departure either.
I love the art. I really am liking this art. Pseudopod had a business card for some sort of sensual phone line, a purchase order for the vendor Carmuna, interested in Pseudopod's sock samples. And I can tag various things, okay. So those are both loose ends. And here's my inventory. I very much look like the star of a BBC detective drama. Drugs, clothing, tools, other. Alright. Neck protected, guns out. 30 identical units are folded in a darkened closet back in Noveza. Blueprints -1. Instincts +1. Okay. Brown loafers with a unique eyeball-shaped buckle gifted by an old friend, perhaps meant as a reminder there are eyes everywhere. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Mid-range stereo set to standby mode.
Following the cord from the unconscious man's headphones, you come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard.
What's he got in there?
Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words, "Ultravioletta, you but from a dream," handwritten on thin strips of tape.
Double was listening to a red disc marked Ultravioletta. Okay.
You don't recognize the artist.
What have we here?
The disc is loaded, ready to tell you.
Well, let's unplug and press play.
The chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as you push it in. The discus begins to turn. You know because the spindle was rotating, though the speakers don't produce any sound at all.
Can I have a little volume, please?
No sound, save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. The music player blinks, slowly. Or do you? You can't tell. It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to.
Okay.
The static quiets as you reset the volume.
Well, let's just take the disc.
A brief internal hum. Then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from you. You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket.
So I guess I'll try to play it out on a different stereo player at some point.
As you turn away, a phone begins to ring.
Well, naturally, let's answer it.
You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in your palm.
We're gonna say nothing.
A peculiar species of static washes over your ear. The exquisite work of the magic box. One of the
Delirium Lord.
proudest achievements of the opera's technical services office.
Huzzah.
Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments before coalescing again by your ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
Melita, your controller.
5 years, 3 months, 10 days. That's how long it's been since her voice was in your ear.
This is Cascade.
Operant, you made it. Your voice hasn't changed.
Her tone changes, instantly more familiar.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. You feel the receiver slipping from your sweaty palm.
Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing, but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say.
For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all, save for the blood in your ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long-distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
What does that mean?
Eliminated, killed, rendered inoperant.
I found a card for a phone line in his pocket, but there's no number on it.
That doesn't tell us much. What else?
Blank disc in the music player.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc?
Not a clue, girl.
Me neither. So we're still grasping in the dark.
There's a purchase order in his jacket pocket for a bunch of socks.
So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers.
There's also wearing 3 pairs himself.
Okay, that is strange. But I don't see what it's got to do with his condition.
I have no idea. I just don't know we have anything else to go on yet.
We're not getting anywhere with this. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself.
He might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant?
Okay, I guess he's zeroed out.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
Did I fail? You've reached your anxiety limit. Lower a skill to mitigate the damage. I hope that's not permanent.
aka the Freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex, where the old, useless, and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair.
Whatever's so, what now?
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
What about me?
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Even as your controller is speaking, your mind is settling back into familiar grooves. The old mechanisms slide and click into position. Something about the strange red disc nags at the edge of your consciousness. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well.
You don't really expect to leave my double like this, do you?
Let the photo lady deal with him. Your concern is getting out of Portofino, understand?
Reactionary pessimism. The people's spy is indomitable.
What if I refuse?
That's a directive, Operant. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
I'm not no, I'm not going.
Then you're going to end up like Pseudopod. Zeroed out. Your choice.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Well, okay, I guess she's not helpful. Huh. Okay, well. Found his pants, anyway.
A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. If Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene, they did not make it very far.
Well, let's have a look at his trousers.
Brown, shapeless, utterly unremarkable.
The perfect pair of pants. Take a look at the pockets.
The front and back pockets are completely empty, except for a few pieces of linen.
Well, why are they hanging in the bathroom then?
One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. He was trying to smooth out creases with shower steam.
Oh.
As you turn away, a stray thought passes. They may never be worn again.
It could be donated. Alright, what are you?
The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter.
Let's take a look at it.
A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word. Your cryptonym, Cascade.
Well, let's open the red folder.
The folder opens with a whoosh. Before you in neat monospace type, your life is condensed to its barest elements. Name, Will Kershaw. Cryptonym, Cascade. Born Landau, former Republic of Mercia. Dependents, none. Pay class D2. Years of service, 14. All true. None of it useful just now. Childhood, bourgeois, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Kohila. Embraced post-historical materialism.
Post-historical materialism.
In short, born capitalist, reborn communist.
Alright, a party liner, that's me.
Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest. Retained bullet. 10mm pre-service.
History of dissociative episodes. Oh, that's good for a game.
The bullet nuzzles your aorta. Your heartbeat flutters. Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies. Unconfirmed.
A vicious rumor started by my extremely horny detractors.
Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only.
Well, moving on.
End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you.
Anything else in here?
There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the crash site.
You recognize yourself. Back to the freezer. Operant zeroed out. Fuck it. Let's exert. Success!
In just a few words, the worst failure of your life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand.
And I still take the anxiety penalty. Got it.
Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Assets.
Run the finger over the names of your former crew.
A secret the Opera has elected to keep from itself.
Why was Pseudopod reading my service history?
Obvious. The Opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with.
I see. Let's read the latest entry then.
Most recent assignment, Novessa, 91 to present. Satellite Facility B. Status inactive.
Huh. Well, that's enough of that.
The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh.
Well, let's rummage through the desk.
Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, you find an opened pack of cigarettes. Suprema mark.
Well, that'll help with anxiety.
Suprema 100s. Cheap superblock export.
Must have brought these with him.
There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray.
Let's have a look at them.
There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except...
Ooh, I found something. Hold on.
secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do yourself. A crispy folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads...
Oh, that's some spy shit.
ZWS, JMXVB TW, AON, TRRA, KB, ZQYMUSGS.
It's a cipher. Are you expecting me to do the cipher? Is it just a letter substitution then? As that would mean Z is probably... Is there a lot of S's? Yes. So I would bet that the first word is the, and Z is T, and then that would make WH.
You've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments.
It's a ciphertext, all right.
Short, uneven letter chains, likely a Rosetta cipher, the most basic kind used by the Operant Bureau, designed to be decrypted by a one-time key.
Oh, it's not a letter substitution, it's a one-time key. All right, well, that's not going to be something I can do right away on stream, but I'm going to take them.
The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there.
Let's take a look at that cipher again.
ZWS, JMXVB TW. The sheet naturally curls itself into a little V as you place it back on the desk. You turn away from the desk.
Okay. Delirium -2, but fatigue +1. Okay, so I can take that to deal with delirium. Smoking apparently increases my grasp on reality. I can accept that. Okay, your controller. Melita tried to call off the assignment as your partner is incapacitated, but your gut tells you he was onto something. Find a good reason to stay on the job, and you'll save yourself from professional obsolescence. I had a business card for some kind of sensuous phone line. Oh, I don't know what we're voting for. Did that pop up something on Twitch? I can't tell. That's fine. Okay, well, let's keep going. Well...
You dial your controller's number.
Oh, fuck.
The phone buzzes.
You should be heading out by now. What is it? The tram operant.
The line goes.
I was hoping that would let me call the phone sex line. What's in the bed?
The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for two. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double.
Well, the bed is mine. He's already claimed the chair.
Seems it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it.
I'm not tired.
You turn away. Daylight.
Well... Ooh! At least I don't have to pay for a hotel. What have I not interacted with? Let's head outside. Door you came in from, muffled voices rise from the shop floor below. Let's head downstairs.
Enough! You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
That is an ugly coat.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman casts a split-second glance in your direction.
What's going on here?
Stark realities that prevent me from pursuing my interests. Also racism, maybe.
A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet yours.
I don't think I'm going to make that.
Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives you one more glance as he leaves. Garish coat flapping behind him.
It is an ugly coat.
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Let's size her up first.
Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there is hardness to this woman's expression.
Well, who was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
He's been here before?
Oh yes, keen photographer, limited in subject. Lucky for you to only catch him on the day of his banishment.
I see.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
A modular tool holder, first prototype by the defector Belkov in 47. Its utility is entirely dictated by having the right extensions installed. And I have a screwdriver.
This toolkit looks so empty. barely usable in its current state. Fortunately, it appears highly expandable.
Excellent.
She gestures towards the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind you.
Wants you to fix the fax machine in the Photoshop.
Speaking of, where is your double?
This woman could be a valuable source of information if you can prise it from her.
Another 50%. I don't like that. Hold on. We barely spoke when I came in. I didn't even introduce myself.
No introductions necessary. You're operant Cascade.
Oh, okay.
I'm Constance, of course.
And your role is?
Special asset, liminal class. Making my debut with the Operant Bureau.
You can call me Herschel, by the way.
Pseudopod was insistent I stick to cryptonyms. If it's all the same to you, that's what I'd prefer.
Fair enough.
Before we get into it, I want to make one thing clear. Just because I'm working for the opera does not make me some kind of communist.
I see. So what are you?
A happily settled small businesswoman. A model petite bourgeois.
That's cool. My communism is strictly ironic. Oh, your politics are irrelevant as long as you do your job.
So don't even attempt to seduce me with your post-historical dialectics. Your double already tried his hardest. I'm here strictly for the espionage.
You mean this is your first assignment?
No cause for worry. Pseudopod's been teaching me the basics of stagecraft. The only thing I haven't got up and working is this monstrous fax machine.
She looks at you, awaiting instructions.
Well, what's wrong with the fax machine exactly?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order. Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication. As precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
What do you expect me to do?
You've received all sorts of technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
Pseudopod asked me to look into something. Do you know how to get to the bootleg bazaar?
She studies the wrinkled slip of paper a moment before returning it.
I don't know who this Carmuna is, or what's her connection to Pseudopod. But the bootleg bazaar, that's no mystery. Pseudopod was just down there yesterday.
Well, I'm not familiar. What's that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
Oh, okay. And what's Pseudopod looking for there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after, precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's your next stop.
Got it. And how do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
Anything for the assignment. Was there anything else?
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about?
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
Well, my interest is purely professional.
Seedy business attracts itself. Try the Fogged Mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
Your old haunt, where you met with your former assets once upon an assignment.
Haven't been there in a long time.
I try to avoid it, personally.
I'll head to the bazaar then, see what I can find.
Be Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
Yes, it is.
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Well, thank you. You are far too kind, Constance. Alright, we have different things we can click on. Slow afternoons, rearranging the postcards under glass. Okay. Swimming lessons with Paulo. Bin day is now bi-weekly. Parakeets for sale. Shelves stacked by a hoarder, then labeled by an obsessive. Okay. Carries stacks of holiday cards 97 pre-order.
The screen flickers. Static turns to black. A booming voice emerges.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Well, I guess I've never thought of it that way.
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
Oh.
On screen, there appears a man with a paper bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently.
Well, let's grab that number.
You jot down the digits as Bagman watches on.
Who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Beckman, and this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters, no cowards.
The TV is talking to me? Who gave him that rank?
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone, especially not reality.
Doesn't reality outrank most military structures?
Above Bagman's head, the words psychic control grid scroll across the screen.
I know about the Boers. I know about iodine. La Luz's invisible aircraft carriers. Weaponized nostalgia. Microbial microphones. Lunar obfuscation programs.
Huh?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
Oh!
What else are they hiding from us?
Find out what I know by tuning into the reality situation. Airing until they shut us down.
The sounds from the commercial fade.
Did I just have a conversation with the TV? Is this Max Payne? Here, let's fix this. A sense of malignant mystery emanates from the fax machine.
A humongous white block of office technology sits in front of you. It looks like a sacrificial altar made of plastic. Inside, mechanical parts are assembled in such a way that it can scream analog messages across huge distances.
I see. What could be sacrificed here?
Image quality, and whatever remains of human patience.
Whoever wrote this has had some bad experiences with fax machines in the past.
Your screwdriver makes short work of the starhead screws holding the side panel in place. You set them aside one by one and gently remove the plastic panel.
Let's troubleshoot it. That's a pass.
The holy innards of the facsimile machine reveal themselves to you like a sacrificial animal waiting to be interpreted.
Well, what have we got here? Pagan, how are you? Welcome to the ridiculousness. Pagan person _ You have a new name again. Welcome in. Pagan person is a variety streamer who seems to have a penchant for hunting, whether it's clankers, cyberpsychosis, or even a phobia. From Warframe to Stardew Valley, this streamer's got a little something for everyone. Be warned, there might be some adult language along the way. Scared cat. I am great. It is a good day. We are playing for the first time, just came out this morning, Zero Parades for Dead Spies. This is very Disco Elysium, and I'm greatly enjoying the weirdness. What have we got here?
You're looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model, plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned paper tray.
Well, let's fix that then.
From the machine bowels comes a pleasing chunk as the plastic tray slots back into its receiver.
Green light, that's good.
The paper belt purrs as life is restored.
Much better, thank you.
Well, that should do it.
The small green light marks its status as ready. You turn away from the fax machine.
Okay. I fixed the fax machine. Huzzah. Okay, so we have what's wrong, pseudopod. I found a chair, unresponsive, helpless, and without pants. And I have a disc with no sound. He had business in the bootleg bazaar. And I did fix the fax machine, so that is a pass. That's a good thing. Oh, and we have a map. That leads nowhere. Okay, can't do anything about the fuse. Got it. That's the door out. I can't go through that door, right? Alright, let's head to the bazaar. Alright, this is Party Alley. Oh, it did. Okay, so I had to go south and then left at the roundabout, right? Sour smell rises, drawing flies and scuttling things. Always check the garbage. Oh, beer. People's beer, drunken bars, harbors, kitchens, and streets around the world. I will definitely drink that to fix my anxiety at some point. Pale, crisp glow of a reading lamp shines from the window. Beyond lies a mountainside layered with residential buildings. Okay. Tuk-tuk has been parked for some time. Okay. Big enough for a fool to crawl through. But I can't get down there, can I? We are gonna go right through the ad break, I think. Because I believe everyone here is subbed, so... probably not gonna miss anything. Let's just hang out and go right through this. Stencil over the movie poster. Used to be a normal poster. Bizarre, now it's all contraband. Womb-grown bullets. Perhaps there's such a thing as a perfect animal. I can't talk to you. Propaganda of consumerism must be this way. Hi.
Finally, someone with courtesy. Do you know when the 9 is coming?
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder towards the tram lines. Suitcases surround him.
I'm looking for the bootleg Czar. Know where it is?
Simple. It's just over there.
Have you seen my colleague by chance? Middle-aged man, medium height, brown jacket, bald spot?
I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. Near the bazaar, in fact.
Oh, sleeping brother.
Was he with anybody?
No, he was alone. Why do you ask?
He was supposed to meet me here, but he didn't show.
I guess we share the same fate.
I see. And why are you stranded, bud?
I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it's supposed to be in service any day now.
How long have you been standing here, bud?
I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now. That was a week ago.
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
A week is a long time to be waiting around for a tram.
I agree. But what am I to do? It seems to be the only way out of this city.
I see. Maybe I'll ask around about the 9, see what's up.
I would appreciate it.
Side quest. I guess I'll check back soon.
Thank you. I'll be here in the meantime. Waiting.
Here's a payphone. Oh. Water gurgles beneath, okay.
You pick up the payphone's handset. A dolphin emblem smiles at you, its eyes wide.
The dolphin emblem.
The emblematic animal of Portofiero's main phone company, Reno Tower. Your gaze wanders away. The dolphin doesn't seem to mind at all.
Do I know any other phone numbers?
You do not yet have the number of anyone else in this city.
What about numbers outside the city?
There is only one, Melita. She'd only tell you to get on an aero tram back home again. A direct order which you have so far disobeyed.
I won't give up just because I've been told to.
Whether you want it or not, the number is a lifeline to you. Always there if you need it.
Oh, that's a good point.
The Reno Tail Dolphin eyes you expectantly. You step away from...
Okay. Oh. This place is not as you left it. The world moved on behind your back. You heard laughter and music ahead. Well, what was this site originally?
A Silk number 3, the old silk factory, once the pounding heart of the city.
Now its walls are layered with past identities, a patchwork of Protofier and turf war.
Pseudopod had a purchase order from a vendor called Carmuna. She must be in here somewhere. You also have that curious red disc to hand. A media specialist could likely tell you more.
Well... Oh, okay, and I can fast travel between the roundabout, the bazaar, and Party Alley. That's handy. Chip grease smeared on chins and sleeves. Well, that's how you know it's flavorful. Seda de emergenza, keep closed at all times. That's the emergency exit, okay. Sword-wielding child, transfixed child. Sure.
He's going to melt his head.
On the TV, a giant wolf-like creature stands up on its hind legs and howls. Its fur bristles gold. Dangerous, mythical, electrifying. No wonder the kids are watching this.
What is this, kiddos?
Suddenly, the beast roars and light floods the screen. It's followed by a wet, pulpous sound.
Ecstatic wolf is awake.
LED lights are distributed evenly along the blade. Durable PVC hilt with textured grip. Impressive armament.
Imported toy sword. What are you watching?
Wolves. It's 66 wolves, and it's our favorite thing in the whole world.
What's it about?
It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her heart, and each one contains a wolf. And the wolves came out to make war with the angels.
That is anime as shit.
Each wolf has a special weapon, and they have super violent special attacks too.
On the screen, a headless lupine figure, standing on its back legs, shakes violently. Blood pours from its neck as flesh reknits itself.
Incredible.
Yeah. It's the best show. And it's from Lalouz.
Oh.
Lalouz, once a powerful empire, now reconstituted as a modern techno-fascist state. The rising military and cultural power of the day.
Do your friends also like 66 Wolves?
Everyone loves it. Some of the grown-ups like it, even though it's a cartoon.
Notice that the broadcast is in Mercian, not Lusian. Dubbed for a foreign audience.
It does seem pretty cool.
Don't tell that to the music man. He hates it.
A neurotically organized store, about 10 meters west. A morose man stands there obsessively cleaning a disc-like object.
You mean that man?
Yeah, him.
He does strike me as lame tier.
Well, maybe he should stop then. He says he won't sell the music discs because it would poison our brain with sonic excrements.
Want me to talk to him?
Well, maybe. But it won't change his mind because he's a loser.
What about Protoferan cartoons? Do you watch those?
I don't know any. Do you know any, maybe? Wait, I remember those. From when I was little. There was one with puppets arguing a lot, and another with a green cat who was also a thief to help people.
I see. Were they any good?
They looked old and ugly. Mom said she watched them as a kid too. This is so much better. Death to puppets.
What do you know about Lalouz?
It's the place where they make all the cool stuff. It's not like here. I bet they even have flying tuk-tuks.
Ridiculous. These wobbling open chassis abominations can barely function on solid ground.
And also we have cousins over there.
Some Portoferans refer to Lusians as strange cousins, a nod to this island's colonial past.
Is your family from Lalouz then?
No, we were born here. And Mom is from Anson.
Certainly not part of Lalouz. It's a wealthy state in the developed world, known for its bogs and poets.
I asked Mom if our cousins could come over one day, and she said it's hard because Lalouz is so far.
I see. Well, I've learned a lot today, kid. Thank you.
But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves. So you can just ask, okay?
That's some serious weaponry there, kid.
It's Pathos Wolf's flaming claymore.
That's the real deal.
Yeah, my auntie brought it back with her from a trip.
Are there a lot of 66 Wolves products out there?
So many. There's the weapons and action figures and t-shirts and stickers and backpacks. But the best are the drinking cups. Everyone wants those.
Tell me more about these cups.
They're big, and each one looks like one of the 66 wolves. But you can't buy them anymore.
Why not?
Because no one has any. The boat people brought some cups once, but then the adults went crazy and bought them all.
What about bootleg cups? Can't you get those instead?
The toy stall had some. But no one wanted those because they were so ugly. The wolves looked all melted.
How many of them are there?
66. You know, like the wolves.
Oh, of course.
We've only seen the ones from the redemption arc. All the others you can only get in La Luz, I'm pretty sure.
The redemption arc has 6 cups. There's Tyrant Wolf, Placid Wolf, Dream Wolf, Critical Wolf, Stubborn Wolf, and Eager Wolf.
That's totally me, Placid Wolf. Anything special about these cups?
Special? What do you mean?
Do they boost your physical performance?
No.
Okay. Must be popular for a reason.
You can drink from them. There's a straw.
Oh shit, a straw. That changes everything.
And they look like wolves.
Alright, well that's it for now, kids.
Alright. So, what now?
Would you be willing to part with that sword?
My sword? But it's my sword. I need it.
Let's be logical. Whoever needs it more. You, obviously.
What do you need what do you need a sword for, kid?
For fighting angels and other monsters? They're big.
Well, angels aren't real.
You don't know that.
Our aunt got it for him for his birthday. He can't just give it to you. If you want it, then it has to be fair. With honor.
Alright, I'm listening.
When Dreadwolf met with the legendary smith Kuro of the Grey Fang tribe, Dreadwolf didn't have coin.
Dreadwolf
So she
Solus?
traded her eventide pendant that she had since she was a pup. So Kuro would make her a dagger.
The Phantasmal Stiletto. It's so sick.
So you have to offer something big, or else it's not fair and he keeps the sword.
Weave a tale. Alright, well, we're gonna come back.
The children ignore you.
Okay, party shop vendor. Let's talk to you.
Excuse me. Can you take a look at this?
I would love to.
The young woman turns from a store of party wigs and beaded necklaces to thrust a photograph under your nose. A hooded burrow, she the mouse within.
I'm gonna take a look at it.
The photograph shows a robust man well into his 60s. He is unremarkable save his eyes, which are magnified to comedic proportions by the thick lens spectacles in front of him.
Have you seen him before?
What's this about?
Have you?
Who is he?
Mi viejo. My dad. He's been missing a few days.
Does your dad have a name?
Right, I should have started with that, I guess. His name's Eno Klantz.
Was his memory going?
He's kind of forgetful sometimes. Not a lot, but I'm just worried. I told him watching too much TV was making him crazy.
She raises her hand to bite her nails. A new habit. They're bleeding.
TV he can't have just wandered off?
No, I mean, that's the most likely scenario, right? Ugh, this is kind of embarrassing. My dad developed this insane theory about the payphone to the western exit of the bazaar.
Go on.
Dad thought certain words said into the right phone gets you attention from the wrong people. He was convinced Enter was behind it all.
Olesen, people have gone missing after using the payphone at the west end of the bazaar, west entrance to the bootleg bazaar. Okay.
Enter, aka l'Empire Sans Territoire, aka the Bank. Equal parts Global Development Fund and Spy Service. Linchpin of the developed world.
Dad and his friend Gilmar were big into conspiracies. They were obsessed with the reality situation. They really bought all that stuff.
What are the words he thought set it off?
They seem pretty random. Cousins, moon, reunion.
Do those words mean anything to you?
On their own, sure. Together? Gibberish.
How do you know those were the words?
His friend Gilmar called him from that phone after he'd spent the night following around some MTER guys. They were both big into the conspiracy stuff. He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but Gilmar wasn't there.
And not long after your dad was gone too?
Yeah. He looked for Gilmar for 2 weeks. Reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
Why would MTER care about a couple of impressionable old men?
Why did he think it was MTER making people disappear?
Bagman did an episode on them, and so Gilmar started following random people, thinking they were from the bank. Not long after, he roped my dad into it.
And what's the MTER type according to Bagman?
Guys in expensive business suits, usually. Foreign accents, verbally abusive, and tight with their money. Except when it comes to treating a client.
And what did he say they were up to?
Normal rich guy stuff. Hitting up the bars and shouting abuse at the local drunks. And then they disappeared into penthouses where they couldn't be followed.
I see. Did they stop?
Miriajo did, but Gilmar stayed out. And then he called my dad around 2 in the morning. He'd overheard something and was explaining it when the call just cut off. My dad went by his house the next day, but Gilmar wasn't there.
I don't have any other options, just leave his conversation?
It's not funny.
Okay.
My dad was really
I was hoping for a chance to leave that conversation. I want to be nice.
If the phone call was all a nightmare, or if he forgot Gilmar was going on a trip. I thought maybe the show was getting into his head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dad really believed it, though. He looked for him for 2 weeks, reported him missing to the GMs. Nothing.
Why would MTER care about a couple of impressionable old men?
So you're saying MTER got your Gilmar, and then they got your dad?
A couple days ago, he stopped by the stall to bring me lunch. Then he said he was going to make a call. I wasn't nervous at first. I figured there was no risk of anything actually happening. And then he didn't come home.
Washing out the container that carried homemade rice and beans. Glancing out the window above the sink as the sun goes down.
I see.
Yeah. It's just crazy old man shit. He probably just wandered off.
Momentarily, the mumbling from the nearby stalls hushes. Listening.
Got the measure of that.
Anyway, you want a wig? I hear they make you fun at parties.
I'm looking for someone too, a colleague. Have you met a guy who was really into socks recently?
Oh yeah. He came by. Nice man. Talked a lot about socks.
Tell me about him.
He was, normal. Pretty forgettable, if I'm honest. I told him, unless your socks are mismatched and neon colored, I'm not much use to you.
Any idea where he went? Something happened to him. I'm trying to trace his steps.
Not really. Wandered off into the bazaar. What do you mean, something's happened? Did he use the phone?
I don't think so. I know where he is, just not what happened.
Oh, well, at least you have that.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Sorry. Yeah, I was kind of distracted when he showed up.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, that's Ultravioleta, the Louisian pop star. Always thought that type of music was too young for me, but I've been enjoying her stuff recently.
I
for
see.
Some reason.
Have you heard of this song, You But From a Dream?
No, but it's definitely her kind of title.
She peers at the disc again, blonde hair falling over her face.
Weird disc, that. Oh, you should ask Petre at the music stall over there. He'll know more. Doubt he's an ultra, though.
Let's look around the stall.
Wigtopiary, Plastic tiaras, novelty sunglasses, a burst of colours and textures vying for your attention, all of them losing. Behind it all, you see an oddly familiar shape. The tailored shoulders, the sharp collar. The shape is robust and clean, with an architectural asymmetry, like a knife. A cape, but nothing like the other costume pieces around it.
That cape over there, what kind of costume is it?
It's a carabinero outfit.
Carabineros are Portofiero's sanctioned police investigators. They report directly to the Prefectura and deal in actual crime. Murder, grand larceny, rape.
Is it genuine?
That'd be illegal.
Looks authentic.
Second-hand surplus warehouse in Lower Viudas was closing down a while back. Big clearance sale.
I'd look way better in it than any Caballero.
Yeah. It's for sale.
Do you have the whole outfit?
The whole set's back here. Just let me know if you're interested. Yeah, they're right there. Take a look.
Cloak, shirt. So these are all positive. Nice hat. That's a great hat. So I don't have the cash to buy all this stuff, though.
You need anything else? Thanks for stopping by.
I'll come back.
Loose stitching and cheap fabric. The odd cotton hemorrhoid erupting at the seams. 100 strong. If only they could move as one.
What do we have here?
Soft animals. Mostly stylized blobs with little regard for real anatomy.
Beasts rendered ridiculous. Grotesque trophies. They're cute. Why are they so cute?
They could not tell you if they knew. The different species are all numbered. Number 1's are bunnies, number 2's cats, number 4 an anatomically unviable whale. There are no number 3s.
Anatomically unviable. Wow. Must have sold them all.
Then what animal was so irresistible to the consumer?
Puppies.
What shape has breached containment?
I'm not wasting fatigue.
You turn back to the
I'm not risking that to find out what kind of plushie is missing. I can't talk to you, girl, who keeps rolling by.
A cosmonaut suit, a relic of Project Altanemia. Its shoulder patch reads, "The stars are ours, 77.
Is this real?
If it is, then it's one of the few things for sale here that isn't a knockoff Lusian electronic disc or toy.
Yeah. What's the price tag?
5,000 sold.
That's not doable.
No wonder it's still here. People with that kind of money don't shop in the bazaar. Your focus widens back.
What about you? What have you got? Brass antiques huddled together, their forms carved by hands long gone. Clothing vendor. Well, you could be what I need. Gesture to the idea of water safety. Roomba, canned coffee. Reduce fatigue, add anxiety. That sounds about right. Made from beans grown in dreams of Rustum and roasted in Portofiero's Hill of Pigs neighborhood. Acidic enough to bore a hole in your stomach. That sounds like good fucking coffee. Ominous quantity of tape. So we're getting... So Disco Elysium was at its heart... I don't want to say making fun of, but... aping? Imitating a specific part of Europe. More like France, specifically. This feels more like Spain or Portugal. And you're probably who I want to talk to.
Especially good pieces today. Many wearable items.
Good to know.
The old woman glances at you before returning to her magazine. Its pages alive in the wind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Carmuna's not agreed to be met.
Oh, Carmuna, I knew it.
She angles her magazine away from you protectively. A flash of light from between the pages. She's hiding something in there. Carmuna, the name on Pseudopod's purchase order. Your double owes this woman a minuscule shipment of socks.
Was my colleague by here by any chance? Brown jacket, glasses, big into socks.
You're working with that nice boy? The sock seller?
I am.
Her lips shrivel, and her eyebrows descend as she takes you in properly.
He's dressed so nicely, standing so straightly, polite. Had Carmuna thinking that there might be hope for us in Kohila. But you don't look super block at all.
Nothing guerrilla about being polite, lady. This is my revolution stance.
Carmuna thinks you sound like a nitwit, Menina. And Carmuna knows nitwit.
Okay, that was a mistake.
That nice boy had never seen an arrow tramp before. Said they were the most beautiful thing in the world. Then couldn't help himself but say, must be a nightmare for the sorting division. How Carmuna laughed.
This was drawn to transportation. Interesting. Something took him too far.
You mean the Pittle Tract, perhaps? You can get there by tuk-tuk, easy.
She focuses her attention back towards her magazine, careful not to let you see inside.
Carmuna would help, but it's a busy day. Other matters to tend.
Let me see what you're selling.
Take a look through the rack over there. No lice, no rips, no patches.
I have questions about this place.
No time for chitter-chat, Menina.
She focuses on her magazine, unperturbable.
Well, you're being very subtle, no parades, so let's try it.
Quiet, Menina. Does Carmuna blurt your business? Who are you, anyway?
She ruffles the magazine angrily, then looks up at something behind you.
No! Are you crazy? He will see. Now Carmuna said too much. We are dealing with an aerial creep. He's watching the whole bazaar. Carmuna has a mirror in here to watch him in turn.
Oh, okay.
The woman angles her magazine towards the unfinished pylon towering at the edge of the market.
Looks like he's got some equipment up there. He's creeping for higher powers. Let them come, Menina. Carmuna prefers soldiers to spies.
Used to give him what for whenever we made eye contact, but he was unmoved. Very suspicious.
Her movements are fitful and tremulous. The arched back suggests a lifetime spent on her feet, contorted over something.
Kitchen work?
It runs deeper than that. Some kind of neurological cause.
He is creeping, keeping watch on behalf of Polaris knows who. Monitoring our wares. He's spying our comings and goings. Carmuna will tell you all about your nice boy if you go find out why.
Sounds intimidating. I'll go and find out what he's up to.
Be careful, Menina. Don't mention Carmuna. Go through that gate just south of here and keep going down. You'll get to him.
Let's see.
Don't forget to check the racks.
So that would be, what, this way? Okay, cool. So, let's check the racks on the way out.
You approach Carmuna's rack of clothing, protected from the elements by a clear plastic sheet. No two pieces are alike. Second-hand olds and newish fakes. Fashion has a short memory. Anything worn long enough to have been faked is already ancient. The rack sways with misspelled logos and forgotten styles. Cowboy boots, leather trousers, a long black skirt.
You are getting too close for comfort, man in green.
Kinda cool. But is that all you are, Cascade? Kinda cool.
I am a visionary of cool.
You're special when you know it. You deserve an outfit that tells everybody else that you know it too.
Carmoon, now, do you have any special pieces for an extra special girl?
An extra special girl would not have to ask a minute. She would be able to see the right thing for herself.
You'll show her. Search harder. Search better. Attention-seeking fashion does not befit an operant, Cascade. You turn away from the rack.
Let's keep saving money for now. Alright, so music guy was up here. You're blind. Boxing lessons and protein powder clustered together for safety. Ha! Another sale of replayer bukkake. All right, there's a word I wouldn't figure I'd say on stream.
Off-brand driver, cheap plastic housing.
I am concerned by you.
The man gazes down at a crate of cartridge discs, eyes narrowed, lips drawn. Veins rise like old roots beneath his thin skin.
Mass-produced excrement. These animals pleasure themselves in it.
Nod politely.
Those smears near the optical pickups? That's not damage. Shame. It oozes out over time.
Wow.
You see this? Each one guaranteed for 10,000 replays. Obscene.
Are you talking about music?
No. I'm talking about cultural ephemera.
Ah, culture, your specialty, I'm guessing?
Speciality. But, as you can see, I spend my days backed into a corner, hopelessly outnumbered by the dead-eyed horde, dreaming of format-assisted auto-annihilation.
Fuck it. That'll do.
Elitists like this come in two varieties, audiophile or cultural nostalgic. This man is definitely the latter.
The format is the content, right?
That's right.
The medium is the message. Oh, we've got some Marshall McLuhan bullshit now. Okay. Oh, I don't have nearly enough Canadians in my stream to get that. Who's even here? That is, yeah, every Canadian learned that. All right. I like a little bit of Canadian content. I'll take it. Once the format becomes disposable, so does the content, both symptoms of widespread decay.
Most people can't tell the difference between a base pleasure and a higher one. Imaginative faculties dulled by senseless repetition.
I love this.
Forgive me, friend.
Ooh.
I'd mistaken you for a common replayer.
This is the highest compliment he's paid to anyone in months. maybe years.
I've made a friend for life.
Too much to ask, I expect, that you're a fellow Einzelton aficionado.
The vendor glances at you, daring to hope.
Einzeltone. No entries found, and no point trying to pretend.
I'm willing to learn.
One of a fast-fading few. Go ahead, browse away. My name's Petre. If you need anything, I'll be here, lamenting what's left of the culture.
What is left of the culture?
Culture? Portofera?
The format fetishist.
This new Lucian mania is all-consuming. Nobody wants anything that isn't techno-fascist trash, including, apparently, their own souls.
What was Portofero's culture like before the Lusian mania?
Provincial, but honest. Silk, sad national poetry. Music, the same kinds they play in the so-called developed world, except a couple decades late and desperately effortful.
This man's mourning for a culture he never had.
Incapable of competing with Lusian media on the most basic neurological level. Fuck this. You want blood, dopamine, wants.
That sounds nice.
Yes, exactly. Nice. That's why I'll be here, enjoying the front row seat to the downfall of culture. That is my punishment.
Punishment for what, pray tell?
Taste. Yes.
What's a replayer,
it's
then?
not like talking about it will make any difference. Picture a dog that shits, then eats it, then shits again. That should give you some idea.
That is a amazing description of some music I've heard. I feel for this hipster.
People are what they consume.
Oh.
I'll say no more.
Ouch.
It's less an opinion, more a criminal sentence.
Honestly, what's so bad about playing something more than once?
What's so bad? I thought you understood this. I thought we were of each other's kind. That people pay for it. That I have to make a living pushing replayable narcotics to so-called customers. Read addicts. I haven't met a customer in a very long time who even knows what an Einzelton XR is, let alone appreciates the format. Tells you all you need to know about the current state of the home media world.
Which raises an intimidating question.
Well, what is Einzelton?
Einzelton XR, to give it its proper title. The one true format.
Is it like Laserdisc?
The apex of auditory technology. A high fidelity yet dynamic sonic experience that self-effaces after a single play.
Oh, that is irritating. How does it erase itself?
A magnet embedded in the disc erases its contents as it's being listened to.
Oh, I bet you that's what was on the disc. It wasn't music, it was something else that self-erased.
A technological muscle flex. Reproduction and erasure just millimeters away in space. Milliseconds in time. Crucially, such a process would result in an empty disc, like the one you found on Pseudopod's body.
Thank you, Grey Matter. I couldn't agree more.
As in life, everything happens only once. Replayability is oblivion. The end.
What happens to the Einzelton disc once its contents are erased?
It loses its resale value, and the uninspired replayer who listened to it loses a piece of their soul.
How big of a piece? Enough to efface their personality?
Oh, yes. Completely. Though they'd have to have been pretty soulless to play it in the first place.
Could I bring him?
Mystery solved. Pseudopod listened to a priceless tape and lost his soul.
Could it be that simple? What does the XR stand for?
X remnants. 0 remnants.
Pretty esoteric term we've got here. Just roll with it.
Cool.
Extremely. The Einzeltone magnets are so potent that the erasure is absolute. The X is meant to represent the negative, the complete absence of sound or vision. This was a very conceptual time for storage media, you understand. It was a very beautiful time, too.
Is this an Einzeltone disc by chance?
An Einzeltone XR. Where did you get this?
Sorry, I know this is your one true format.
Oh, not mine. Humanities. Einzeltone hasn't been available to consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of sol to people who appreciate its wonders.
Oh, this one sadly has already been played.
You played it?
I did, but only after it had already been played.
And what? You sought to defile a corpse a little more, just for fun? Better they recalled them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this, to save them from this humiliation from being passed around like...
The vendor deflates before you.
I'm sorry.
Talking to the Einzeltone, not you.
Any idea what the title means? Ultravioletta? You but from a dream?
Ultravioletta's a pop singer. Degenerate, Lucian, electro-dross. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems, but she's the top of today's pile. As for the title, probably the works of a brain-dead marketing committee.
What's a contemporary L-pop star? L-pop, like K-pop? Alright. Doing in a obscure format.
Some kind of promo copy, I would assume. Maybe an advanced single of some kind?
I think it's real, not a bootleg?
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an Einzeltone. Another of its enduring qualities. This Ultravioletta's gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lucian marketing plot, if you ask me.
Could be the work of the militia Ruben Rouge, extreme communist fringe group. They've ransomed public figures before.
More pop stars should be abducted for the cultural good.
You know terrorists. Media whores all. If it was them, then we'd have heard something, but not a people.
The vendor looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzeltone's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
Even though it was empty, I listened to it. Made me feel pretty weird.
I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
There was something spiritual about it.
If you want spiritual, find an unplayed one. This is the dark stuff. You're transgressing.
Makes sense. Forbidden media. Desecration of a tomb. The broken seal.
There was got to be some way to recover what's on it.
You seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy. It's done. No mass. The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
Fuck it. Let's try it. I'm probably going to fail one of these, but I have to get at least an 8. That'll do it!
Nothing is ever truly gone. Everything leaves a residue. Everything with a charge can be summoned back.
Petra, there must be some way of bringing an isoltone back to life.
I'm afraid not. The format is near obsolete. Einzeltone is the past, yet it contains the future. How exquisite.
No, I mean, there must be some way of reconstructing the media on them.
The vendor recoils, as if you just spat at his feet.
So, your question is, Petre, how do I reanimate a corpse?
Necromancy, yes. Dark techno-necromancy.
I would class it as necrophilia, actually.
Well, alright.
I'll be honest, the thought is so disturbing to me that I've never entertained it before. But theoretically...
Breach warning. You are now hacking the firewall of techno-philosophy.
Oh, we're getting wacky.
You would have to repolarize, re-remanence processing, probably a concentrated magnetic flip, neodymium grade. It would involve some custom gear, no doubt, but my answer to your distressing question is yes. I think you could.
Don't worry, it was only a theoretical.
Let's keep it there. This is pure techno hoodoo. Don't ask me about this again. I feel unclean.
Can I buy some music off you?
Shelves are over there, replete with crass, replayable formats. Like I said, gorge yourself.
Is there a doctor around here?
Only doctor I know is Hugo. Has a houseboat not far from here.
Alright, well, catch you later. Catch you later, Petra.
Maybe not. The bazaar is closing up soon. Another day, another cultural molestation.
I am a toilet now.
A low, tilting shelf marked in heavy block letters. Despised subgenres.
I love this guy.
Various sections are separated by narrow plastic dividers, each one labeled with the same neat script. A baffling assortment. Hairdresser music, children's choirs, self-love anthems, opinionated female vocalists, and too many keyboards.
I would totally shop at a music shop where the people who worked there hated all the music.
The labeling and sorting is as meticulous as it is uniformly disdainful.
What about the middle section?
More labels. Falsetto-centric. Made for pederasts. Made by pederasts. Pretentious time signatures. Yodeling, ululations et al. You're not just flipping through records. You're going deeper into Petra's Museum of Loathing. The section Weaponized Boredom includes such titles as Music for Dentist Waiting Rooms and Narcoleptic Landscapes, both by Eloisa Alba.
I think I've legitimately seen an album entitled Narcoleptic Landscapes, for the record.
The care placed into the organization is itself an act of love, performed hatefully.
What about the discs in the back?
A single label fills up the entire back row. L-pop. You feel the media vendor's eyes on you as you flip through the offerings.
It's all shit.
There are vomit bags behind the bin should the urge arise. What galls me is that it doesn't matter how I label any of it. These animals thank me for being thorough, then buy two.
I wonder if there's anything good buried in there.
You try, but it's difficult to find something you're interested in while wading through the labyrinth of the salesman's disdain. Whisper funk albums, kazoo devotionals, a breakup/meditation EP, an album cover where the singer hugs themselves in the mirror, track lists with 9-minute-long affirmations, a solo project described as ecstatically celibate.
I would listen to a kazoo devotional, thank you.
You know there's something worthwhile in there, but it is lost amongst the brambles of trip.
No! Well, I failed.
It's like there's lead rings weighing down your fingers. You can't even bring yourself to properly look through the bin.
This is all shit.
Derivative, inane shit. Made for nobody. What are you even doing here?
Do you understand now?
Literally nothing redeeming in this entire box.
You were warned. Abundantly. By the labels. Not my fault if you choose to ignore them.
You turn your attention away from...
What's on the abandoned television?
Bagman gestures wildly on the television screen. This is the ad for the reality. The sounds from the commercial.
Okay. Let's... So I can check other roles. This is neat. I can check other roles that I failed here. I need a skill point. Oh, I would like... what would I like? Personalism. I could just use I could get through my day with chemicals, a combination of beer and coffee and cigarettes. Oh, that's the emergency exit. Alright, so the dude up there...
The gate is bound to the pole by a thin steel chain. The gap between leaves little room for passage. Rust speckles your fingertips. A system compromised at the subatomic level. We're gonna need tools for this one. You push the gate. The metal creaks, but it doesn't move. It's held fast by a rusty chain. The gate creaks in the breeze.
So I need a chain cutter. Where am I going to find one of those? You'd think there'd be one in the bazaar.
The fire exit stands conspicuously ajar. Someone has wedged it open with a ball.
Who did this?
Nobody is paying any particular attention to the door, or seems close enough to care. Suspiciously nonchalant.
Where's the door lead?
A dark hallway. At the opposite end, you can just make out the bottom of a metal staircase. A fine place to hide in a moment of crisis. Marked.
Let's squeeze in there. And you know what we're gonna do? Well, first of all, we're gonna go quickly on an ad break. I don't think many people are here, but just the same, we're gonna go on it because I need to use the facilities. So we will be right back. Please enjoy this ad break, and yeah, thank you for sticking with me. We'll be right back. And we are back. Welcome back from ads. Thank you so much. Let's continue looking for bolt cutters and exploring this new world. You emerge into the rusted insides of a deceased mechanical beast. The only light comes from above a set of steel stairs, which you alight carefully, gripping the cold railing.
The sticker on the panel reads, Propriedade de Reno Tau. In the center, the company's familiar dolphin mascot grins at you. Inside, you find a dirt-covered computer terminal. Above the gridwork of corroded wires, a sleek cable cuts a path towards the antenna.
Okay, I don't know what that does
You
yet.
step away.
That's an interesting button. But I don't know what it does yet, so let's leave it be.
The young man leans back, his gaze slowly tracing your outline. Both of his eyes drift outwards, as if pulled by different horizons.
Hold up. Before you say a word, are you signal, or is this punishment for my voluminous sins? I'm trying that line on someone someday. That line ever work on anyone? A line, she says. That was my heart speaking. What do you need help with? Aren't you the parking lot attendant?
Only if you got more vision. People come to me for all sorts of services. Call it fate, call it timing. Me, I call it good business.
Name's Goat Eyes. I'm a man of many endeavors. Services do you offer exactly, Goat Eyes?
Baby, not only am I a businessman, I am a purveyor of taste. I curate high-class aesthetics and deliver low-overhead miracles. Sometimes it's fashion, sometimes it's conversation pieces. And I got fresh weed, too.
I love this guy. Keen status, Stone Age mentality, anxiety -7. How fresh is this weed?
The freshest.
He opens a crumpled foil pouch. A sharp funk escapes.
Astounding. Must have been harvested just a few days ago.
How potent is it?
You'll be seeing lizards and volcanoes with this strain. That's not a guarantee, but it's not a lie either.
Sell anything else?
Just weed, on account of it being part of my religion. Everything else is hot on.
You don't have to use it to sell it.
Sure.
I said all I can say on that.
He means that. If he said otherwise, he'd be going against some kind of code.
All right. Tell me what's on your mind. I'll be seeing you.
Alright, I need bolt cutters. Where can I find bolt cutters? Come on, bolt cutters. Why can't I click on you? Huh? Oh. but I don't have a lockpick, so I can't do it. Fair enough. Okay, that's... Eastward, the city blossoms outward like a fractal onto the island's edge. Okay. You don't have bolt cutters. Let's go upstairs. I'll take a beer. Fair evasion has worn these bars out. Okay, so it's a bus terminal that I can't get into.
I'll print.
Need your help with something work-related.
Very well.
Okay.
She gives you a nod.
Your faxes come through for me?
Nothing, I'm afraid. That's understandable. It's been... Hardly. It's just around the corner. Walk west. Of course, Oprin. I'll be here if you require.
I guess I have to go to Party Alley for the bolt cutters. Unless there's one in here that I didn't see.
The stereo is right where you left it. You step away from the...
Okay, so nothing there. I guess that's one place I haven't been. So let's review what we're working with. Journals. To get to the aerial creep, he's at the top of the pylon, just south of the Bootleg Bazaar. Between me and the pylon is a chained door. I need bolt cutters to break that. If I can get a second opinion on, I can find a doctor. He's at a boat. I don't know where the boats are. I know that he was listening to a red disc by a pop star named Ultravioletta. I know he's asleep, unconscious, and comatose. I don't know how to fix it. I know that if I get rid of the guy, Carmuna will tell me stuff about my assignment here. And also all this. And also I need to find 6 wolves. Alright, so the only place I have not been thus far is the bar. Where am I anyway? Tires to more adventurous vehicles. Got it. No open flames, including lit cigarettes. Makes sense. Party alley, zona 3.
I can do this. I can take you on. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man.
The middle-aged man cranes his neck to look at the top of the pylon. You can see the blue fabric of a worker's uniform under his high-vis vest. A familiar dolphin logo on his shirt, peeking out above his arm.
You work for Renatel?
That's right. I'm a Renatel man. A certified Renatel repair technician.
That thing he's carrying has got buttons. A little antenna. That's a grade A thingy, all right.
What are you doing here, bud?
Oh, it's just me trying and failing to do my job. Again.
A feeling you know well enough.
I'm familiar with the concept of work struggles.
It's embarrassing, really. I'm overqualified for this position, and yet I can't even do the simplest tasks asked of me.
What he says doesn't add up. The logic is broken.
What is it you do? Actually, sorry state of affairs.
Now I've said it out aloud. Yes, I would agree. Put it this way. I'm a qualified engineer with years of experience, just not in this particular field.
What are you qualified for? I'd rather not say, for personal reasons.
Whatever he's hiding, it isn't pleasant. It destroyed something in him.
I see. Well, what is it you do?
I'm hired to perform any necessary maintenance on the arteries.
Technical words that only mean something to those with the prerequisite knowledge.
That has only made it less clear to me.
I can see that, yes. Well, the wireless phone network is routed through electronic boxes called arteries. They work like the old terminal boxes, except there are no cables or wires. Renotel has been upgrading its payphones across the city. They pretty much all run on wireless signals now.
I see. We stride forth boldly into the immaterial future. Strange, isn't it? We can send telephony data through the air now using radiophonics.
Mad, isn't it? We can send telephony data through the air now using radiophonics. Renotel is developing a range of products with this technology, including portable phones, intercoms, headsets, and cordless scanners.
You mean like a cellular phone? You may have been on ice for 5 years, but the inexorable march of progress certainly has not. Anytime you pick up a Renotel payphone, the data travels through the air from where you are into one of these boxes and is then routed to whoever it is you're calling. And what if I'm using a non-Renotel payphone? There are no non-Renotel payphones left in Portaferro. Mr. Reno has an exclusive contract.
The result of non-competitive bidding and a bit of self-dealing on the part of the city's governing elite.
Oh, who's Reno?
The owner of Renotel. The rich guy at the top of it all. The company is named after him. Imagine being the one man in charge of telecommunications across the city.
The brave leader charging towards our techno-fascist destiny.
I think he's a liberal, actually.
So you have to fix something up there?
Yes, one of the old terminals. It's a terrible tangle of cables up there, but I can handle that. The part I'm struggling with is climbing up this ladder. I'm acrophobic, one of my many fears.
Oh, I can climb up there for you.
Oh no, you really shouldn't. Not only is it dangerous, but qualified Renotel technicians are the only persons permitted up there.
Oh, what is it you need to do?
It's complicated, not something I can teach you in a day.
What's this thingy? It's a Vauxhall Auto Negotiator, brand new. Can't keep up with all these futuristic devices. Well, what's it do?
Lots of things. Primarily, it picks up wireless networks, radio frequencies, and electrical signals so you can track their source.
Mainly, I use it to locate old terminal boxes and arteries and diagnose any problems with them. You'd rather do things the old-fashioned way?
It would be more relevant to my experience, but I'm retired. From that sort of work, at least.
Old technology is one of the few places the past can still be touched.
I wish I could say that, but it's an integral part of my job.
You seem like a nervous man. What are you scared of?
Where to even start? I'm scared of heights, wild boars, drains, tuk-tuks, teenagers, the moon.
How did these fears come about?
I've had them for about a decade. I only had 1 or 2 at first, then slowly acquired more and more over the years.
Sorry to hear life's been so hard on you, bud.
Yes, So am I. A terrible thing to live within the ruins of the self. But we keep going any way we can.
Okay. Work aside, what else do you get up to?
Not a lot, unfortunately. I do collect magnets, though. That's probably the most fun thing about me.
Sounds like our man here is missing out on having a gang to confide in.
Why magnets?
It's a lifetime hobby. I always carry a few around in my pocket, so I can see what surfaces they will stick to.
It's good to keep your brain active in your older years.
I've got some years left in me yet, I hope.
Did you know a magnet erases the contents of his disc as it plays?
No, I didn't. Fascinating. I wish a magnet would erase parts of my life.
Wow.
The disc blooms like ruby flowers in the reflection of his lenses. He looks to the distance, at the orange sun slowly dipping behind the silhouette of the city. The far-off hum of commuter traffic and the squawk of a seabird fills the uneasy silence between you.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, and I've barely noticed. Ever since I got here, I've been wearing a veil, hiding myself, not knowing who I am or what I'm doing.
I get that. I feel the same way.
There's still time for us to figure it all out. We're in this together. Me, you, and everyone else. It might be a forever task. Anyway, enough doom and gloom.
Even if he doesn't like it, his position gives him purpose, direction. Sometimes that's enough.
Know anything about a miracle?
I would say we're all short of one these days. That must be referring to the Miracle Line. Renotel's longest running and top performing fixed line.
Really? And can you tell me more about it? How long's it been running?
Must be just over a decade at this point. It's actually the last payphone in Portofino to still be running the old way. Now they've all gone wireless.
Oh, why hasn't it gone wireless yet?
The line cannot go down, not even for a second, which means it cannot be serviced or upgraded. First thing they taught me when I joined. The reason being, or so I've heard, is that Renotel would incur a bill of such whopping proportions that it could risk the whole company going under.
A secret powerful enough to efface an entire corporation. What else do you know?
No further details, unfortunately. It's just one of those stories that gets circulated among the staff. The unrealized loss, they call it. The company's big secret. Gnawing away at its foundation like a rat in the shadows.
How's it performing so well?
That'll be down to Duchess and the service she provides.
Oh.
The way he said service, like he meant...
Has service?
Sorry, I thought it was obvious. It's a sex line.
Oh.
Operated by Renotel, manned by the inimitable Duchess.
Where can I find this miracle?
It's the old payphone along the back ways, west of the dock.
Got it. Well, let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Any doctors around here?
None that I know of. Which reminds me, I really should get around to registering for a GP.
It won't do him much good. His body's reaching the point where aches and pains are par for the course.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
As you depart, the chant of "I'm your man" starts back up behind you.
Well, I'm gonna go up there anyway. What's the worst that can happen up here?
A slanted aluminium box is bolted into the pylon's spine. The word Renotel is etched into the metal. A familiar dolphin grins at you. Cold and hard, but the playful smile remains.
Open the box. Thank you for the delivery.
Inside, a slab of beige plastic, an old terminal. Behind a clouded sheet of polyglass, the screen remains black.
Look for a way to activate the terminal.
No buttons on the outer housing that you can see. No glowing standby light.
Well, let's run my fingers along the underside.
Your fingers find a steel drawer. It slides out with a creak. revealing a keyboard designed for gloves. Each key a chunky slab.
Let's press the on button.
A low wavering whine. Behind glass, the cathode ray tube flickers once, twice, then flashes white.
Don't know the point of this, but...
System waking. Please wait. Mem check. 00016 KB. OK ports. Com 1, Com 2, AUX, trunk. Diagnostic mode enabled. Welcome to Renotel Control version 1.2. Copyright 87 Renotel. Enter command. Available commands. 1. Line diag. 2. Trunkmon. 3. Network. Based on the available options, this is a maintenance terminal. You might be able to get information on the Renotel network from here.
Or some diagnostic tool?
So the name suggests. As for what kind of diagnostics, there's only one way to find out.
Trunk monitor?
You know.
Pagan! Hello again!
Trunks. Only one way to find out. The screen flickers. Line diagnostic mode. Enter landline identifier to proceed. Line ID. The machine's internal speaker beeps sharply. The screen flickers. You close the box.
So if I find a phone number, I can throw it in there and find out about it, maybe? Not sure what good that did me. Let's chat to him again when I proved I can do that.
Oh, you're back.
Any luck with whatever you're doing?
None at all.
As you depart, the chant...
Okay, that was useless. Oh! Twinkle, twinkle, baby, deck yourself out like a roof gutter during the holidays. No, I think I'm going to stick with this. I look more professional. Try to clean the graffiti here. Chunk mail.
The sour scent of urine surrounds the vending machine. Luckily, the beverages inside look fresh.
I'm good on those.
Smell waves goodbye to your nostrils.
Bye-bye, piss smell. I'm just exploring at this point, I think. I could use a pry bar. Dr. Gonza? Okay, so where would I find bolt cutters or a pry bar at this point? Now I'm looking for either. Ah! What?
The boy shifts in his cocoon of mismatched fabric. On his sleeve, a holographic foil patch reads Marco.
What's your deal, kid?
I don't know.
What is there to do around here?
I don't know.
Doesn't know much, this one.
Tell me what you do for fun, kid.
I hang out like everyone else. It's normal. What?
Hey, Marco.
How'd you know my name?
He narrows his eyes, chin raised, then looks down at his sleeve.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Did you make it yourself?
Nah, it's from La Luz. It's the Saltutsuri Dream on neon. Personalized.
With a flick, the boy shows off the sleeve's electric magenta trim. Black tags dangling from the hem chime loudly.
Clever, the illusion of individualism attracts more buyers to the same product.
What? They're all different. My friend's got a red one.
Alright, nice to meet you. Stealing your beer, kid. Guy.
Not one step further, bored scum. I'll do it.
No, let's not.
A noose around his neck. A lab coat splattered with blood, both new and old.
I'll enjoy it too. I think I can probably come just from watching the trauma sink into your face. Right before the oxygen stops reaching my brain for good.
Wow. Okay. Calm down, drop the noose.
Ha! I know false concern when I see it. 3 years in pediatric oncology. So you're talking to your little colleague out there. I know you're from the medical board, and I know he's been watching me.
What little colleague?
Pathetic. Did they even train you? If you're not bored, which you fucking are, then go and deal with the stain of narc shit lurking outside. I know that scarf of his is a fucking wire.
You mean that kid with the scarf?
Kid, that's a 40-year-old man with a severe deformity. Terminal virgin, too. Stench of xenophobia all over him. No one takes down Dr. Gonzalo E.S. Gonza, except Gonzalo E.S. Gonza.
What exactly do you want me to do about this bored narc?
His eyes flash.
Bring me one of his lying, scheming, bored narc teeth.
One of his actual teeth?
Actual, yes. Narc canines, bearing the mark of their subhuman nature.
What would that prove?
Leave that to the medical professional. You have no idea what I can see in a tube. If I had his spleen, I could tell you how his dog mother conceived.
You're insane.
Here, use this. My board condemned pry bar.
Ha! Perfect, I got a pry bar, that'll help. Alright, board condemned, why?
Because of his history of use. Primitive superstition typical of the medical board.
One narc tooth coming right up.
Bluffing until I see it.
There's got to be some other way to assuage his paranoia than assaulting an actual child.
But I've got a legitimate medical concern, by the way.
What am I, your mother? Rub cocaine on it. That'll numb almost anything.
No, my colleague, he's catatonic.
Don't shit me, you wired fuck. You and whoever's listening are not going to lure me in with ethically stimulating cases again.
Wait, again?
I'm not going to fall for the oldest trick in the book, wire narc. I am admitting to nothing.
Presumably for the benefit of the wire you're not wearing.
Why are there screams coming from elsewhere in the house?
And while we're on the record, may I just add, the albino was going to die anyway.
Why do you think that... What? Why do you think the medical board is after you?
Jealousy, as far as I can tell.
In this context, jealousy translates to gross violations of medical and/or human decency.
The official reason, Gonza?
Oh, they'll drum up anything to get you, real or invented. They babble on about modernization, best practices, international standards. But the fact is, they shit themselves in the presence of a real doctor.
So whose blood is that on you?
He looks down, vaguely surprised, shrugs.
You never get credit for the blood you leave in.
About this board narc.
Don't you fuck with me now.
His name's Marco.
I only hear narco. Don't humanize him.
He's a teenage... Sure. He's a teenage prostitute. Didn't exactly confirm, but I could tell.
Yes. I suppose I could see it. A fit. Easy to rough up. Not mutually exclusive, however. Likely, in fact. They flipped them right there at the STD clinic.
Oh.
Still looks pretty whole to me.
Roll at least a 12. Don't kill yourself before I get back, please.
I'll do as I very well please. Bold heartbeat.
Okay, is there anything else in here I need to worry about? No, just a psycho doctor. Okay. This is a thing. All right. Credit and debit. The sinister twins haunting your household. Don't worry, they're not real until they hit the balance sheet. Just movements in the dark. Reinforced effects. Gray matter skill potential +1. Cold read +1. Gain advanced foreboding status effect when anxious. Violations temporarily lose reinforced effects. Gain intellect disadvantage when purchasing cigarettes, alcohol, or coffee. Alright.
Check it out, Hirsch. The creditorial equivalent of a mountain. An impossible weight somehow lifted, just waiting for the disturbance that will bring down the avalanche.
What happens when it comes down?
If it comes down, it all comes down. Countries end, history restarts, cunts die. By some estimates, the entire world is 3 trillion sol in debt. If every one sol note in existence were used to pay off every loan, at the end of the day you would still come up short.
How's that even possible?
Inflation and compound interest. The abstract miracles of modern finance, holding aloft a juggernaut of debt. The good news is, it doesn't have to come down.
It doesn't?
Debt is platonic, Hirsch. Big or small, it doesn't exist as long as you don't pay it.
Cool, let's keep the relationship platonic.
Now you're talking. Your new imaginary girlfriend is called Credit, and you can do whatever you want with her.
Hot damn. Space Hamster N7, my favorite intergalactic rodent. How are you doing? Welcome to an absolutely bizarre little game that just came out today. But how you doing, my friend? Oh, I've thought locked for 12 hours, remove thought from slot. Okay. So it's permanent. Got it. I am doing great. I have been looking forward to this game for quite a while. It is the sequel, not the sequel, but it's made by the same company as my favorite game of all time. And it is just as delightfully fucked up and weird. It makes me happy in the best way. Alright, I could get into that stash now, right? I'm gonna have to beat up that kid, I think, but that's a project for a moment from now. Where was it? Oh, is that the stash there? Lusian cigarettes, heavy on the tar. They're acrid, sorry. Unapologetic smell will eternally remind you of tempo. Hey! I didn't know your kitty was going into surgery, but I'm glad he's okay. That is good. Oh, shit. Do I have the pry bar? Where's my toolkit? I am glad your kitty cat is recovering. Oh, wow. If he's 18. That's a tough age. Oh, it contains a pry bar. My first cat lasted until she was 21. All of this is good. I'm glad the surgery went well. I thought you just had a puppy. I didn't know you had a kitty as well. Right, kid, we got to talk about why you're pissing off this doctor.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
About that doctor's office over there.
Yeah?
Have you ever used his services?
Tried once. He screamed at me about board narking and threw what looked like a Dunno. Something's supposed to be internal at me. Kidney-like.
A kidney?
Would have been pretty cool if he wasn't such a mad freak.
He says you're spying on him.
I know. He keeps shouting at me. He thinks I'm a narc. I'm no narc, and I got a D in biology.
Well, he says you're with the medical board.
He glances up at you from the ground. His expression of furtive shame, as characteristic of puberty as the acne and fuzz on his cheek.
Nothing to report yet, but I'm not going anywhere.
I think he might be insane. He gave me this.
He gave you that to intimidate me, yeah? Thinks I'm scared? Well, I'm not.
He said he needs one of your teeth or he'll hang himself. Crazy, right?
My teeth? What for?
Don't worry. I'm not actually going to do it.
Why not? I don't care. I've been to the dentist like 10 times. Doesn't hurt.
What?
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Take one of my teeth, yeah? Show him I don't give a fuck about his mad shit.
Game? What? My old kitty I had for 21 years, but he wasn't a kitten when I got him. So it was, wow, that is a grandmother or grandfather of a cat. That's impressive.
I've my own shit going on out here. I'm on a mission. And if mission demands teeth, then fuck it. Have teeth.
Okay, well, thanks for the donation of teeth, kid.
He's willing to bleed for this. Whoever sent him is way scarier than any board inspector.
Okay, I'm still not going to roll very well on it, though, so later. Okay, let's go try to convince this guy that maybe we're not going to rip him apart, kill this kid.
Back for the gruesome finale. Don't you fuck with me now.
He said he isn't bored.
Exactly the kind of weak, uninspired subterfuge a bored knot would try.
He brandishes his noose, eyes wild.
Still looks pretty whole to me. I'll do as I very well please.
I don't think I have any way to succeed at that. Okay, what do I do? And yeah, it does sound like you've been very lucky with your floofs. That is good.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
So no matter what, I'm not going to pass that. Scared of someone. Alright, I roll at least a 9, so I need a 4, I need a 5 on one of these. A 4 and a 5. Come on, high rolls. Not gonna... Oh! That'll do it. I passed. Hands standing rigid with overzealous wax, a cloud of cheap spray on citrus, and right beneath, fear. It's your girlfriend that's making you stand here. She's not making me, I'm just here keeping an eye on a situation for her, making notes.
Otherwise, she'll call me a cunt. Like always.
The language.
He shrinks, as if someone let the air out of his jacket.
What situation?
Comings and goings, alright? I have a job to do.
What job?
I can't say. She'll murder me. Okay. What? Yeah? Whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so does that help? And how does it help? Mission from his scary girlfriend. Alright, well, let's try and let him know.
Back for the gruesome finale. Don't you fuck with me now.
He's there because of his girlfriend, buddy.
A girlfriend. That one. A likely story. With a genophobia so pronounced, it's a wonder he even managed to talk to you without lapsing into torrential incontinence.
He did seem kind of afraid of her.
Aha! Genophobic born, not through and through. I'm not budging until you get him the fuck out of here. Still looks pretty whole to me. I'll do as I very well.
What do I do? Huh. Okay, well.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
Yeah? Whatever. Okay. I don't... What?
I am stuck. Okay, let's look something up here. Not sure what to do there. But I did get the pry bar, it helps. One moment. Alright, well, let's figure this out. I don't think there's anything else up here. Let's try going back this way. Because I think there's another way around. Because I don't think that Psycho Doc is going to help me. And actually, let's see if I can get rid of some of this anxiety. +2. Yeah, let's just have a beer in the middle of a street. My delirium is a little higher, but the anxiety is a little bit less. What's down here? Ad for secondhand pelota equipment, match tested. Light clinsoft shards of broken glass. No, that's not too useful. Old docks, okay.
The Guardia Municipal officer is intensely scratching at his neck as you approach. He wipes his hand on his trouser leg.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he's on duty.
Just enjoying a stroll.
No better place for that. Officer Morito, agente coordinador for the Guardia Municipal. Do you need help with anything?
Everything all right there?
How bad does it look?
His large claw-like, his hand claw-like covers by a large patch of inflamed skin.
Scaly reliefs and cracked plates, like some diseased armor.
It's pretty bad.
Shit, I knew it. I hope it's not the topical boar repellent I've been using. Instructions said to apply generously. Guess that's what I get for trying to keep the peace with these boars running around.
I haven't seen boars.
You're lucky then. We've been dealing with an infestation for weeks. Back ways are full of them.
Tell me about this boar infestation.
It used to be a seasonal problem. Every autumn, some adults would come down bold and hungry. But lately, it's more of a permanent residency.
Come down from where?
The hills up north, as far as I've heard. Valle de Suspiro. You've got thorns, ferns, old trees. A nightmare to patrol.
Are these boars dangerous?
At best, they're a nuisance. The little ones are fine, but the adults could take off a kneecap if you're not careful. And then there's the really big one, the mother.
What's the problem for little ones?
They don't seem so bad if they're alone, but they're never alone. Get 5 or 6 together and they can take down a grown man.
I see. And how big are the big ones?
Oh, 100, 150 kilos? Easy. Enough to stop a tuk-tuk going full speed. But even they got nothing on the mother.
Well, speak to me of his mother, then.
Massive. Furs all matted, covered in scars, territorial too. Preys on drunks, stumbling back from Party Alley.
Can you even do about a boar like that?
Tusks, claws, knives, bullets. Take your pick. Every few years, some brave moron tries to take her down, but she stands undefeated.
Well, where would a brave and skilled moron find this beast?
You got a weird glint in your eyes. Let's not do anything stupid, all right?
Fair enough. What do I do if I encounter a boar?
You back away, slowly. If you get a whiff of it charging, find something to climb if you can. And then, come find me.
Anything threatening the peace lately there, officer?
We've had instances of theft around the docks recently. All the crates were ripped open in strange ways.
Strange ways?
Yeah, messily and without tools. Seems like the work of kids, if you ask me. Must be trying to scare people too, as weird noises have been heard at night. Screaming and howling. Apart from that, it's quiet. Just how I like it.
Quiet's not the worst thing. Gives you time to reflect on your mistakes.
The quieter, the better, I'd say. Really, the hardest part's keeping people away from the boars. Hence this whole cream situation.
I should get going.
As you step away, the GM...
All right. Let's go down to the docks.
Refreshments are lined up like brightly colored soldiers, neatly regimented behind coiled springs. The refreshments
Can always use more beer. can always use coffee. Coffee, beer, and cigarettes. That's what's going to get me through this game. Oh.
The gate stands before you, still locked.
The
gate creaks in the breeze, but...
Okay. Ooh, elegant black gloves. Handwear favored by students, arcs, upper class. Become a person above fingerprints and the law. Command respect with the silence of silk. Thank you. I will definitely put on some fancy gloves. There we go. That's a good-looking pair of gloves. So I don't actually need the bolt cutters anymore. But this is where the guy's hanging out. Kind of rude or interdiction. Now a face with black spray paint. Schnapps, that'll definitely help with anxiety. Oh. Oh, alright, whatever. There's literally a boar over there. There's a big fucking boar over there. Okay, that must be the mother. Why is there boars? Hey, buddy. Chain cutters, thank you.
The man doesn't react or turn as you approach, your feet echoing off the high metal. Don't look now, but you can see through the metal floor, all the way down.
This would be a problem for me.
I saw you by that fire exit. You even went in.
I did.
An implicit accusation there.
You were watching me?
No. My eyes were on that fire exit. I was really hoping you'd close it.
Why?
It's a flagrant disregard for safety. It's made it quite hard to enjoy the view.
I see.
We're calling it now. That's a rules creep.
Well, you could just go down there yourself if it's such a problem.
I have to remain here. Should you pass by that door again, know that your help would be appreciated.
He doesn't seem physically incapable of leaving, nor is he restrained.
Still, you've come a long way. Fortunately, the view just about compensates.
What are you doing up here, creepy?
I'm being punished. My employer has placed me in an impossible position.
A faded patch sewn into his trousers, below the pocket. Twin black lines set against a yellow background. Ariel de Portofino, the oldest transit company in the city.
Yeah, this game does have a really great writing and great narrator, and it sounds like a more tired... But the narrator, I agree. I do get, like, it's not Amelia Tyler, but I get the kind of, like a tired Amelia Tyler, you know? And maybe, like, from the same part of England, but, like, really tired and on her 6th coffee because she had a rough night the night before. She's doing a great job, too.
I'm a safety inspector, watching the lines. As you might have noticed, this pylon is under construction, technically.
I don't see any work happening.
Precisely. That's because this line, line 9, will never be finished.
I see.
Line 9. The same line the man by the Aerotram station was told to wait for.
So if someone were told to grab the Line 9 tram...
Then they would be waiting a very long time.
A cruel joke, most likely.
What's wrong with the line?
Where to start? This pylon's angle deviated more than expected as the concrete set.
She does.
In the water.
In that role.
Skimped on materials.
I encourage you to look at her other roles. She's amazing in everything. I don't know if you played the Pathfinder game. She plays Wenduog in Wrath of the Righteous. She plays the bad guy in... God, what's it called? Kingmaker. She's fantastic in both games.
Then there are the clearance issues. The party alley rooftops are higher than the building department's official records.
These aero trams would shear those right off.
So what can you do?
I could falsify my reports and declare Line 9 safe for construction anyway, or I could quit. Either way, the company can't lose.
You seem strangely at peace with all this.
I wasn't always. I thought about throwing myself off this pylon, right where you're standing. I used to fantasize about the GMs dragging my waterlogged corpse from the canal.
It's like the third suicidal character I've run into in the last hour.
Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
The question is, can you live with your own?
Seen anything interesting up here? Many things, but everyone has their own definition of interesting. What's yours? I wonder if you saw someone. A man, brown suit, bald spot, dialectical glasses.
A friend of yours?
Acquaintance.
Oh.
Above the bizarre of it, I just see the people come and go. What have you seen? The natural tides of commerce, boatmen unloading goods, porters delivering pallets, customers browsing, lots of pleasing symmetries if you have the eye for it.
And that fire exit door, still open.
Some of the bizarre folks are worried about you being up there. The crippled seamstress, you mean?
He has been watching.
Do you know her? I don't, but I see her gesticulating at me often enough. Clearly she's got some theories in her head. Not bothered by you bringing this up. Hope you don't take that claim seriously. I don't think you're creeping. I'd appreciate it if you'd set the woman's mind at ease. As I said, I'm only here because of my work. Anything else that might be interesting to me? See anything spooky? Unmoored boat that's been floating around the canal to the south. Doesn't seem to be any driver or any crew. Sometimes the wind carries an awful noise from up to my ear. You describe the noise it's making? Guttural and aggressive, like some kind of primordial steel beast is locked in battle with a diseased swamp pig. May the steel beast prosper. Yeah, we're not going to do that one, because that's just more delirium that I don't need right now. See you later! Alright, let's head back to the bottom. They all sound a little down in the dumps. This is a town full of not happy people, Space Hamster. I don't know if you played Disco Elysium. Happiness did not run as a current through that game, and happiness does not run through a current in this town either. But it is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. And we are going to go on... Now that I'm at the bottom. Angrier walks around like zombies, exactly. We are going to go on a quick ad break. And we will be back in 3 minutes for more of Zero Parades, because this has been fantastic so far. But yeah, we're going to do another ad break. Be right back. Back, folks. There we go, and now we're really back. Let me just get rid of the music. But thank you very much for sticking with me through the ads. I always appreciate that. Let's go see if I can convince an old woman to not be paranoid. And I might as well take care of this shortcut while I'm here.
The gate stands before you, still locked.
I'm going to sleep soon, so let's cut it. There we go, double 6.
Take the chain between the beak of our tool and crunch it dead. The chain resists, trembles, then collapses in a jangling heap at your feet.
Nice.
Regards from the gang. The metal creaks and gives way. The chain lies bleeding out on the cobblestones. In another life, it would have been a serpent.
And I would have cut its head off just the same. Alright, skill points. I got skill points. What do I want? My nerve is terrible. Because I have advanced foreboding. So that'll come back or go away in 13 minutes. Excuse me. Coordination is terrible. Let's do that anyway. In case I absolutely have to knock that kid's teeth out. Hey, old lady.
Carmona saw you scaling the pylon, but she did not see the creep fall to his death.
He's just an engineer watching the tram line.
Oh. Well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmona knew he was off, but just a slacker all along.
Just a slacker, no harm at all.
Carmona will not take comfort in that. Here.
Reaches under her stool, fumbles, and presents an open box. And what's in the box, Carmona?
Some comfort in return. Not that Carmona's forgotten you came here with questions. Ask away.
I just got another pair of gloves. That's exactly what I've always wanted. Alright. Why were you so worried about the pylon guy?
Well...
She lowers her voice, hunches forward.
The dock workers suspected they found an agent of the Weeping Eye working right here in the bazaar.
The Weeping Eye? What the fuck's that?
The techno-fascist secret police of Laloons, dark subconscious of the state, specializing in old-school, ugly methods.
Oh.
Your natural enemies, the ones who took you all apart 5 years ago. Hackles rise.
What makes them think that?
Found him taking Lucian money. Carmona doesn't believe it, Dominion. They got the wrong man.
Tell me about the man they accused.
He bought a beautiful coat from Carmona's stall just last week. A real gentleman. Nobody with the eye could be so polite or have such a good taste in outerwear.
The dock workers must have had more information on him. Find out what you can. If there are Weeping Eye here, you need to know why.
Why do you think the Weeping Eye would be interested in the bazaar?
They're Lucian Menina. Bazaar's full of bootlegs. They're keeping an eye on their wares.
I see. Do you know his name, where he went?
He was like a son to me, Menina. But no, never got his details.
Describe this coat, then. It may be warming techno-fascist shoulders.
It would never. It was a trench coat, multicolored, but predominantly oranges, reds. It recalled the carpet bag of the olden variety.
Oh, that's the guy trying to process photos.
The coat sounds familiar. This is the man who was talking to your special asset in Photo 24. He was at Photo 24 and your double was incapacitated. This is now your prime suspect.
And he always had a camera. Ask yourself, Menina. Would a Weeping Eye man walk around with a camera? Too obvious.
I've seen him up close. We can definitely file that coat under questionable.
This is all a matter of taste, and not other.
I think I have all I need to know about that.
Very well.
You were going to tell me about my colleague from the Superblock?
Ah, yes. He was fine Superblock Sui. I should have known you were cut from the same cow the way you scaled that pylon. I sent him to the docks west of here. Head boatman there reports directly to the bazaar manager, in charge of imports, exports. Maybe he knows where he went. Bazaar's closing soon, Menina.
Alright, so we're going to the docks, I guess, right? Marco the bull. Well, we can't really do much with him. But that's done. Found along the west side of the docks. The boatman. Alright, let's go find him. We were just at the docks. Right? Yeah. Oh, I missed you. What do you have for me? Cigarettes. Definitely something useful. It's telling that this is the kind of game that the only consumables are booze, cigarettes, and drugs. Feather white sneakers. Cushion to provide the lightest of steps for those who labor on their feet all day. The whiteness will last as long as your patience with prospective customers. Ooh, I also got new gloves, didn't I? Expressly purpose of showing off sparkly nails and hand tattoos, not remotely warming. So it gives me personalism, but I reduce nerve, which is... my nerve is shit. And you must be the boatman.
The man gives no indication of registering your presence. His mirrored sunglasses are turned skywards. Must be cataract glasses. He's visually impaired. Maybe mentally impaired also.
Nice boat.
No, it's not. But it's a good one.
That confirms that he is the boatman.
Help you with something?
Look around the barge.
An old, low-slung workhorse with tar patches, welded plates, and mismatched boards. Resin on the seams, hairline cracks across the hull. Someone's been fighting to keep it alive.
That thing's seen better days. And worse days, just happened to get through them. It's got a few more years left in him. Wait, your barge is a he? Most ships are named after stars. In Rustum, we named them after lost sailors. Carve a name into the prow, the dead will watch the waters for you.
Long dead hands carrying the hull. White fingers in the brine.
Oh, that's uncomfortable. What's the name on this prow, then? Nothing. This is just a barge. I call it he out of habit. What's your name? Boatman. Professional. No further questions.
His chin dips once.
Colleague of mine came through the bazaar recently. I think you two talked. Colleague. He rolls a cigarette to the other side of his mouth. Go on. Professional. Brown suit. Glasses. Sock merchant from the superblock. There's a lot of comings and goings in the bazaar. I don't get paid to keep track of it.
A decent performance, but you have notes.
Let's not start off lying to each other. My memory's a little fluid these days. Quick reappraisal of you. Right, the twitchy communist. Now I have him. Yeah, your colleague was here. As you can see, he isn't now. What did you and my colleague talk about? Socks, mostly. He tilts his head. Not really my province. He was here to broker some kind of trade deal with the bazaar.
Time to show. Cards on the table.
No, he wasn't. Then he must have been a spy. With the Operant Bureau. A measured flare of cigarette smoke from his nose. Like you.
A still moment. From a nearby rooftop. The sound of children playing.
I used to be. Now I'm just trying to make up for it. Sometimes the past gets ahead of you. Or falls so far behind that you start to lap it. A rough grin. Anyway, your colleague seems upstanding. Respectful. But I couldn't help him.
End of the line. The pseudopod terminus. He bounced off this man and landed somewhere in oblivion.
I need to know what my partner wanted. Why was he here? Is his partner now? He wanted the same thing as you do, I assume. A meet with the boss man. And who's the boss man? Tempo del Sur.
Your cerebrospinal fluid turns to liquid refrigerant.
Who? And why am I panicking about this man?
Tempo del Sur, mid-tier deity in the local underworld, and once your asset, cryptonym taxman. Also someone you once called a friend.
Well, alright, this gets wacky. He asked for Tempo by name? By name, your colleague was very keen to speak to the boss, but I had to turn him away. Where can I find Tempo? Bossman is the bazaar. He's everywhere you look. Where'd my partner go after you turned him away? Came back. I had to turn him away 4 times. He smooths back the hair in his temple. After that, I lost track of him, but he doesn't exactly walk off with purpose. Did he threaten you? No, he didn't actually actively threaten me, nor did I find him threatening. Called Tempo boss man. He runs the bazaar? Yeah. Whole kingdom.
Tempo had many criminal-grade contacts in the loose. Probably how he dodged the fallout after your network blew.
Tempo's boss man. Big picture stuff. His new underboss keeps things tight on the ground. Underboss? Teenage girl, 16, maybe 17, but knows the score. Promising young bootlegger. See. Something of a protege. Could say that. Been hanging around here a while. Tempo saw some potential. Does the boss man still smoke Ouroboros Black? Both of them do these days. Why? Found a shipment on the docks. Yeah, I ordered those. Not my brand of fine stuff, just making sure the bosses don't run out. Little things that keep them steady. Impressive hustle. Couldn't see how I'd get past this man. I don't like my chances. And I am running out of everything. Alright, see you around.
He lowers his head in brief salute.
Alright. What does that tell me? I need to get a skill point. What skill actually is it that you need? I need to get that thing out of you.
The smuggler inclined his
Shadow
head in
play.
silence.
I need to roll an 11. Oof.
He lowers his head in...
I don't know how I can possibly roll an 11. Alright, so can't really do that right now. Tempo runs the bazaar these days. How do I get to Tempo? Let's take Shadow Play to bring me up to 3, and then we're going to save. And we're going to try that roll anyway. We're going to roll the dice.
The smuggler inclines his head in silent recognition.
Leaning past. Let's try it. Come on. I need 8. I can do this. 1, 2. Fuck!
Because Pseudopod didn't possess your killer mindset.
Listen, Boatman. I'm the bad bitch everybody calls when things go tits up. Nice. 2 bad bitches. Among many upturned tits.
Gotten you nowhere. But at least game has perceived game. Unless he's in on this too.
Hear anything about an unmoored boat out there? What spooked him?
It must be slain. A jolt of fear snaps through you, writing itself across your face. Unclear if he noticed. He sniffs up. He lowers his head and breathes.
Alright, so I am running out of stats. I'm running out of fatigue. I'm running out of anxiety. My delirium is fine. So let's go... Let's go back to Party Alley. And let's get some sleep. See if that helps. Because it is about 7 o'clock, and I am having a rough day.
You return to your double's limp body.
Ooh, okay. I can perhaps do something
Your
with
double
that.
was indifferent.
I've gotten a lot of bonuses there. So let's have another beer. That'll reduce my anxiety down to below that.
You return to your double's limp body.
Almost trivial, 94. I have to roll a 5 on the two highest. That is something I can do, but that... Come on. Woo! His silence is politically suspect, fast becoming a crime against the party. Will you stand for it? Will he? All I need is a few words. I'll even take the gist.
Pathetic.
Come on, out with it.
He rocks gently, giving away nothing. Enough of this reactionary angle of repose. Up he comes.
Oh, this isn't going to go well.
The man's breath gargles softly in his throat as you yank him upwards. He is heavier than he looks.
Just say something, man, please.
His head lolls on its neck hinge. If you didn't know any better, you would say his deserted eyes seem to be urging you in the direction of the bathroom.
Is that it, boy?
You heave him up and down, making his limp head bounce in a grotesque nod.
What did I miss in the bathroom?
Onwards. The unassigned assignment is now yours alone.
You looking forward to working together? Cool, cool. Me too. Anyway, I'll be back later. Oh, pseudopod. Alright, what's in the bathroom? Is there anything in your trousers?
You return to the folded pants. You discover a small extra pocket inside the
Oh!
right pocket.
How did I miss that the first time? Pocket disguised as a pocket.
You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper.
Hello there.
The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads, THA 7LES APR 032 WIFO 9W TBGFL W25.
Is that the one-time key?
There it is, the missing half.
This is a one-time key.
One that could be applied to the ciphertext you found in the cigarette packet. You leave the trousers as they were.
How and where did I leave the,
You return to the desk. Everything is right where you left it.
Got it. Apply the one-time text to the ciphertext. Beautiful. Letter by letter, 6 words rise up from a dark pool and speak to you in an unknown voice.
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
For me?
For Cascade, all will be forgiven.
Why put this in a cipher?
Only your double's advancing bald spot is visible to you over the rim of the chair.
Where'd you get this?
The haze of light reflected in the grubby window calls you outwards. ZWS. For Cascade. You turn away from the desk.
Well, let's get some sleep.
The bed welcomes you for a soft slumber. The anticipation of a decent rest pulls you towards the pillow.
Ooh, I still have shit stats. Okay. So, we now know... we don't know much, but we know something. We know that we still got to deal with Dr. Gonza, assuming he's not dead. Pseudopod left you a cryptic message. All will be forgiven. And I have to find someone named Tempo. Oh, and also he blew out his mind with something. I don't even understand. But there's a lot happening. Let's go check the fax machine when I'm down there, and then I think we're gonna call it, because there's a lot to digest here.
The fax machine awaits all. You turn away.
Oh, Prince.
Have any faxes come through?
Nothing, I'm afraid.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll be here if you require.
And she apparently never sleeps. It has been fun. This is a great game. I'm really enjoying it, and we are going to stream this probably until we beat it, and then we're going to go back to Final Fantasy. But thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a pleasure as always. Let's find someone to raid out to. Oh, it's my pleasure. It was good to see you. It was good to see you around, Spacey, and I am very glad to hear that your kitty is doing a little bit better. All right. Who can I raid into at this time of night? Let's go say hi to QB. QB's wonderful. QB's entertaining. And then, yeah, we're going to call it. We'll be back on... What day is today? Today is Thursday. We'll be back on Sunday for more of this, because it was a lot of fun. Kyubia Saksuki. Give me a raid message. Okay, my raid message didn't work, so we're just gonna spam. Thank you very much for hanging out. We will see you all soon. That is... What? There we go. All right, have a good night, y'all.